Hello and welcome back. It's just a very quick video this time to discuss exercise and why exercise is so good for anxiety. Now if you suffer from anxiety, you've probably read about it and it says do some deep breathing, yeah, but there's a certain way of doing that and I'll talk about that another time. And exercise is a great way. That's because exercise, unfortunately they quite often don't tell you why exercise works, so I'm going to tell you why it works. Exercise burns off the fight or flight hormones. So fight or flight, you probably hear me banging on about it all the time, but it is critical. It's a key factor in anxiety. Now, when you become anxious and the anxiety kicks in, your fight or flight response is activated. Your body releases hormones ready to fight or flight. Simple as that. You get adrenaline, cortisol, and a lot of other things go on. Now, the problem is once they're in your system, they stay there until you use them, until they're utilised. And of course, you don't end up, when you're suffering from anxiety, you don't end up in a fight, or hopefully you don't. Maybe you do, I don't know, you tell me. Or you don't end up running away, but sometimes you might maybe feel like withdrawing and coming inside. The best way to defeat that is to do something explosive if you can. Do some exercise. And the reason is, once you're in that fight or flight response mode, your body has released all those hormones and it's flooded your body from your brain all the way up through your kidneys release cortisol, your brain pituitary releases the cortisol, the adrenaline, and before you know it, you're on a ready to go and feeling sick, nervous, tense, headache, all that palpitation, sweaty. It's horrible. So the best thing to do is to burn it off, and the best way is with some sort of explosive exercise, as if you really are having a fight or running for your life. And the reason is that adrenaline, that cortisol, takes a long time to come out of your body if you don't utilise it. And it stays in and it keeps your heart rate up, it keeps your palpitations, it keeps you sweating, keeps you feeling really unpleasant. Quickest way to get rid of it is to bloody well use it. So if you feel something like you're coming on and you're feeling anxiety, you're feeling anxious, you feel that nervous, that trembling, that shaking, pick an exercise, something, I don't know, something like a really fast sprint. Get outside to your park and sprint up and down as fast as you can. And you'll be amazed at what it does. Or just stand and do star jumps as fast as you can, as many as you can for 2 minutes. Or squats and jumps. And really, really push it hard as if you are literally doing this to survive. And see how you feel afterwards. You will be really surprised, because what you've done is your muscles in anxiety have got ready for a fight. They've got ready to run like hell. And normally you don't. So you get stuck with it and it leaves you feeling shit for a long time. Well, don't do that anymore. I know, now obviously if you're in the middle of Sainsbury's, you can't really go running up and down the aisles. However, you can get into your car, and when you get into your car and you're driving home, as you're driving, scream and let it out. Really let it out. I mean, really scream. Use the muscles in your chest and your core to push it out. Or walk 5 minutes up the road where there's a park and just sprint as fast as you can. Burn it off. Seriously, give it a try. You'll be shocked at what it does. And just another thing to say, anxiety it doesn't leave you quickly unless you take control. You have to do something about it. So, if you get a bit of like a letter on a Friday morning and it says you owe £60 for some unpaid bill, and you're thinking, what? I bloody well paid that. And lo and behold, you can't get through them on Friday. All weekend they're closed. And you can't deal with it till Monday. So all that time, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you're left with that anxiety response. Has kicked off. It's fight or flight. You feel nervous. You feel anxious. You feel worried. Get out there and utilise it. Yeah, don't sit there on Friday, Saturday and Sunday worrying about it. Get out, sprint up and down, do some star jumps. It sounds really shit, I know, but trust me, it really does work. And the more explosive the exercise, the more you will burn off and utilise that fight or flight response. And when you do, what you're doing is you're actually teaching your brain that you felt anxious, you burnt it off, and you took control. And it also shows the brain starts to learn that actually, even though you did fight or flight, and you burnt it off, and you sprinted, and you did some explosive run, it starts to learn there wasn't a danger, there wasn't a risk, and there wasn't a need. And it can eventually have an effect where initially you're here, and it'll bring it down and bring it down and bring it down. So there you go. I'm going to leave that with you. Any questions, get in touch. Hopefully that's helpful. I'll be back probably, I'm going to try and come back on Sunday evening actually. I might try and do a live broadcast on Sunday evening and talk about breathing and how breathing can help. And I don't just mean, oh, I'm feeling really anxious, I'll just do some deep breaths. Oh, what a load of crap. Seriously, there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. It's in the guide that I've just released, which you can get for free if you come and see me, or you can, if you're not able to see me and you want to purchase it, you can. It's only a £5 or a £4.95. But there's lots of stuff in there that gives you lots of hints and tips. But I'm going to go do something about that on Sunday and talk about how you breathe properly, how you do it properly to actually take control. Deep breathing, okay, it can be massively beneficial, but you've got to do it the right way. If you do it the wrong way, then actually you're really not going to make any difference, and you're going to think, what a waste of time, and you're going to walk away and think, well, now I'm stuck. No, you're not. There is a right way to do it, and I'll show you that hopefully on Sunday in the live feed. Okay, I'm going to shut up and let you go. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And I think this is probably around the country quite a good day, so it might be your last day to get a barbecue in. That's what I'm doing tonight. So I shall enjoy that. Hopefully you enjoy what you're doing. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.